Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something a little bit different. I am back planning the week of April 24th to 30th. This was the week that I was on vacation. I was on a cruise with my boyfriend. I did this when I went away last year. When I got home, I took all my pictures and printed some of my favorites onto sticker paper, and then I did a memory plan. So I guess this would officially be called a rewind plan with me. This week I was in the Caribbean. We went on a Southern Caribbean cruise from Puerto Rico. So this is my sheet of pictures. I don't know if I'm going to use them all, but there's some for every single day that we were away, and then I have some headers of the locations that we were at for the ports of call that we went to. And then I also have this Little Miss Papery mini kit that I think I've had for a very long time. It was in like a grab bag or a mistakes bundle, and it's in glossy. I also printed these in glossy so the colors would look a little bit nicer. I don't normally plan in glossy, and this is the only component of the kit that I had, so I'm going to be using that. And then I have pulled out some other half boxes I have from Little Miss Papery that I think are from a different kit but kind of match, as well as a ton of functional-ish stickers from my shop that I think will work. I also have this notepad that I wrote down every day what we did so I didn't forget. Last year I planned the spread and I didn't write in everything right away, which I kind of am upset about because I don't remember other than if we have pictures. So this is what we're going to be doing. So technically we left on the 22nd. So I'm just going to flip back there. And I'm going to just zoom in. I have a plan with me on this day or this week already, but I'm just going to fill in the bits that are missed. So we woke up in the morning at 6:30 and we went to the airport. I did put a full box in here, but I'm kind of tempted to put this picture. This was from when we were in San Juan. We had just gotten on the ship. I think I actually am going to do that. I also do anticipate that this plan with me video is going to be pretty long because I am going to go through everything that we did. And if you guys have any questions about the trip, or you're going on a similar trip, or want to know about the Caribbean islands, comment down below. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. That actually peeled up really nicely considering it's been stuck there for over 2 weeks. I'm going to take this picture of us. It was when the sun was setting. We'd been there for maybe 3 or 4 hours on the ship already, and we were in Puerto Rico, so it was beautiful. I put a half box here when I initially planned, but I don't know why. I'm just gonna put this header for Puerto Rico. I might just write that we went to the buffet and hung out on lounge chairs. Oh, there was a welcome, set sail, party, and a muster drill. I guess I'll tell you guys. I went on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. It was a Southern Caribbean cruise, and it left from Puerto Rico. We flew from Toronto. I think I'm gonna try and put that picture in there. So that's the view off the ship in Puerto Rico. So yeah, we flew from Toronto. This was my second time going on a cruise out of Puerto Rico, and it was probably my 6th or 7th cruise overall in my entire life. I've done quite a few cruises, and all of them have been with Royal Caribbean. I don't know is it Caribbean or Caribbean? Caribbean or Caribbean? I don't know what's correct. But I love Royal Caribbean, and I won't say never cruise with another cruise line, but I am just so impressed by them that I don't know if it's worth trying someone else to be disappointed. Okay. So I just am making a mess of this spread. So there's the view in San Juan, and then obviously Bon Voyage because we set sail. The next day, I'm going to be doing a lot of peeling up, I think, here. Well, maybe not. Just a little bit. We were in St. Martin, or Saint Martin, depending if you pronounce it the French way. So I'm gonna put my glossy glitter header in there. We were in, where were we? We were in Phillipsburg, Saint Martin. It's one of my favorite Caribbean islands. It is so beautiful. We went to the beach on a water taxi. So I have this really cute picture. You can see us on the beach and then the cruise ships in the background. So I think I'm gonna put that there. Should have brought some undo. We're at the beach for most of the day, and the town of Phillipsburg is so cute. I just love it so much. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for this other picture. I don't really want to cover any of this up, so I'm gonna pass on that one. So what else do I have written down? We went to the beach on a water taxi. There was a show that night and it was formal night. So maybe I will put a half box that somewhat matches that kit. Just this pink one. I'll just put that it was formal night. I love formal nights. Well, it doesn't fit that great. That's okay. Because it's fun to dress up, and when do you really get to be all like elegant and formal? If you don't like dressing up or getting ready, you probably won't like formal nights on the cruise ship, but I really like them. So those were that was the first official day. I'm gonna forget about mentioning formal night. I'm gonna put that down here at the bottom. Well, I'm not gonna forget about it, I'm just gonna write it down there. But I have a beach day sticker from my shop that I pulled out. I have the sheet of stickers, so I'm going to just put this light pink. Actually, I'm just going to use the green because I don't think the green matches the other kit. So I'm just going to put beach day. And I don't know the name of the beach we were at. It was right off of the cruise ship was super close to it, so we just went to that one to save money on taxis. So I'm just going to flip this around and we're going to start on Monday the 24th. So actually, I'm just going to put all my headers down first for the week and then come right back so this video is not taking too long. Okay, so all the headers are down. On Monday the 24th, we were in Basse-Terre, St. Kitts. We went to a place called Carambola Beach Resort. So I'm just gonna put a half box on the top to write the name of the place. Oh, I think I put that upside down because there's like a little flag there. Ooh, glossy is so hard to remove. Alright, we're gonna try not to peel up stickers. So we went to Carambola Beach Resort. We had to take a cab there, and on the way there we stopped at the most beautiful place ever. I don't know if you can see. So this, I believe, is the Caribbean. No, this is the Atlantic, and this is the Caribbean Sea, and the St. Kitts goes right through the middle. It was such a pretty view, and I'm so happy our cab driver took us there. So I'm gonna put that there to remember the beauty of it. And then we basically hung out at the beach for most of the day. Do have another picture of us at the beach, but I want to separate it with like a little sliver of washi or something. This is definitely not traditional planning. There will not be very many checklists, if any. But I think it's just fun to flip back and see my pictures, like not necessarily in a photo album because I'll have that all on my computer and I'll scrapbook or something. But it's just nice to memory plan and do that. I'm gonna put the beach day sticker on top again. These are available in my shop. I have these in matte right now, but they're available in glossy as well. And then in the evening, we went to some game shows. We went to Finish That Lyric. There was a comedy show, adult comedy with Steve McGrew. He is hilarious, if you know who that is. But it was good. We went to a lot of shows. I like the shows in the evening. I'm gonna put this piece of washi and then the movie marquee from the Little Miss Papery kit for the late night comedy show, because that is definitely something I want to remember. I don't know if he has YouTube videos, but he'd be worth YouTubing to see if his if any of his shows are on there, because they're hilarious. But definitely adult. If you're younger, do not watch his stuff. Steve McGrew. Anyways, Antigua. We were in St. John's and we went to Jolly Beach. Beach days are so fun. You can't do that here in Canada, so we maximize the beach. Actually, I might put the beach sticker up first so they're not side by side. So Jolly Beach, my parents have actually been to, which was really funny because I turned my cell data on that day and my dad, I have him on Find My Friends, tracked where I was. He's like, oh my goodness, we've been to Jolly Beach Resort before. We walked the same beach you're on. But it was beautiful. Oh, did I mess this up already? No, I didn't, sorry. It was beautiful. We went jet skiing in Antigua. It's actually pronounced Antigua, but I always say Antigua. And it was so much fun. This is a picture from our GoPro. The water was so blue. Collin drove. And it was just so much fun. I've actually jet skied in Antigua before. I've been there on another cruise. And it's just jet skiing in the ocean. If you've done it, you know it's like exhilarating. Then we were at Jolly Beach, we went jet skiing, and then we went back to the boat and we hung out for a lot. There was a love and marriage game show. What else was happening that night? We went on the water slide. There was an ice show that we went to. So, all right, I'm gonna put, I have these labels from my shop. They're just from an old kit that kind of match. I'm gonna put the little alarm clock, which seems crazy because we're on vacation, down. And then I'm gonna put a little piece of washi to like separate it and add some pattern and cover up that little header. So that can be for just like hanging out. I'm gonna put something, an icon on top of that. I don't really want an alarm clock now that I think about it. So you can see them through the middle of those. I'm gonna put this blue heart for hanging out on the ship. Then I am going to put in TV, which is weird, but I'm gonna put it there for the Love and Marriage game show. If you've ever cruised before, you have to go to the Love and Marriage game show. Or even if you haven't cruised, you just need to go. It's so funny. And then I'm just gonna put some washi on Tuesday, and we've been filming for 15 minutes, but I guess I've already done the previous 2 days. And then this will just be for the ice show or something. We also went shopping at Care Aloha. If you guys don't know what Care Aloha is, Google it. It is all bamboo made like clothing, bed sheets, towels, and I am obsessed with their t-shirts. So we went shopping at Care Aloha. And then the next day we were in St. Lucia. We were in Castries. We had to wake up pretty early, so I'm gonna put a little fork and knife because we went to the Windjammer, which is the buffet, super early because we had a shore excursion that day. We went to the volcanic mud baths and hot springs in Soufrières. So that was a really cool experience. It's not exactly what I had pictured. I kind of thought it would be a little bit more spa relaxing, but you'll see in a minute when I show you the picture that it was different. It was basically like a bucket of mud that you got mud out of and smeared it on. So that's Collin rubbing mud. He's already covered. And then that's me. It was fun. Would we do it again? No, but we've already done it. And going to a volcano in St. Lucia and getting the volcanic mud all over your skin, it's pretty cool. Our skin was so soft after, so it was like a little bit of a luxurious treatment. After we went to the mud bath, we went to a restaurant called the Beacon restaurant. It was part of the shore excursion, and it had the most beautiful view of the Pitons. It's basically the two volcanoes in St. Lucia, so there's us there. You can see the volcanoes in the background. Put that down. And then we actually, when we were done our excursion, we went back to Care Aloha because they had more stuff that I liked. So I got another shirt. I might mark Care Aloha actually. And then we went back on the ship. I might keep calling it the boat. It's not a boat. It is a friggin' ship. We went back on the ship and ate because I was starving. I didn't eat at the restaurant because I have so many food allergies. And then we went to the casino that night and there was a headliner. What can I use for the casino? It would be funny if I used the payday sticker, except we didn't actually win money. I might actually use the casino. That's funny to me. I'm just trying to find a piece of washi here. So there's the payday. We actually had $5, oops, there's like a fuzz. $5 vouchers. It's not centered, but I don't think I can lift it now that it's glossy on glossy. For the casino, and Collin won up to like $30, but then he spent it to play more because I thought we could keep winning. Obviously, the point of gambling, you should cash out when you actually make money. And considering it was a voucher, we should have definitely cashed out with $30 because that was $30 more than we walked into the casino with. I know we would have paid for a cab ride or something. But anyways, there's the first half of the week. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do for bottom washi yet, and the sidebar will be determined later. On the 27th, Thursday, we were in Barbados. We're in Bridgetown. We went to a place called Harbor Lights. We took a cab there, and it was called Carlisle Bay Beach. So we were at the beach for a good chunk of the day. I'll put the beach sticker right up top. You can see my tan was getting pretty nice there. And then I'm gonna put just this little strip of something. And then I'll put a half box to mark. Well, those don't really match. To mark, what am I saying? Carlisle Beach, sorry, I remember the name of it. And then I'm going to put this picture as we relaxed on the deck once we got back on the ship for the rest of the afternoon. And there's a super cute picture that I took of Collin and I at sunset. And we're kissing. Sorry if this is too much PDA for y'all. But I really like it. It's currently the background of my lock screen on my phone. I think it's really cute. And then for the rest of the afternoon, we basically hung out on the deck. We watched the sunset, which it set at 6:13 p.m., which is actually pretty early. And there was a Quest game show, which again, adult game show, super hilarious. Maybe I'll put this one each day. Not quite straight, but I don't know if I can lift it. Oh well. It's staying. I don't know what I should mark there. I might mark sunset with this heart. 6:13 p.m. I could not tell you what time zone we were in. I just kept my time on my watch at Eastern Standard Time, and didn't seem to get us lost or anything. So there, what should I do? I need to mark the quest, so maybe I'll do another half box. There's also formal night again. Just a little sliver of washi down there. Cruises or 7-day vacations go by so fast. I always wish they were longer, but at the same time, by the time of 7 days, like the food and everything's amazing, but I'm ready to get back to my own routine and all that. So that was for the Quest game show. I might just put the balloons for the game show since it's super fun. It's like an adult scavenger hunt, essentially. There's teams, and then there's team captains, and the host asks for the captains to bring like 3 ladies' bras, or what else did they ask for? A cruise compass, or what else? Or just asked us to do activities, like get 2 men to dirty dance and stuff like that. So it's really funny and entertaining. So that was Barbados. Friday was our day at sea while we made our way back to Puerto Rico. So we went through the Windjammer for breakfast. We did go to the dining room as well. If you ever cruise with Royal Caribbean, go get the French toast in the dining room at breakfast time. It is so good. So good. And then we hung out by the pool and were tanning. So I'm going to put a piece of washi down. And then I have a pool day sticker that I'm going to go grab really quickly. So these are my pool day stickers. These are available at my shop. And I'm going to put the pink one. Yes, but I need to put something else before I do that. Well, maybe you can just overlap that. That's fine. Then I'm going to put this cute picture of Collin. We went to Johnny Rockets. He's so cute. I love him. We've been together for 5 years. Over 5 years. We met and I was 17 years old when I met him. You can do the math. I'm 23 now. Collin's a little bit older than me. So we went to Johnny Rockets, which is definitely needs to be marked. Johnny Rockets, well, it's an American food chain, but they have it on the cruise ships, which is really nice. And for some reason I love taking food pictures, so I took this picture of my burger, and they have amazing milkshakes. So it's like all gooey, double patty, bacon. You can see Collin's sandwich in the back and a milkshake. So slap that down there. I could go for Johnny Rockets burger right now. On the cruise ship, there's a $6.25 cover charge to eat at Johnny Rockets, but totally worth it. Then there was another late night comedy session again. This guy wasn't as funny. I don't even remember his name. I wrote it down. Chris Bliss. His jokes were alright. I just like when I'm uncontrollably laughing at a comedy show, not like, haha, that was sort of funny. And then we went to the casino again. I think we only spent $10 and we did not come back with anything. So we really should have cashed out the first time. And when you're on a cruise, your bags have to go out the night before. So we had to put our bags out by 11 o'clock at night, which I don't really need to mark. But it would be cool if a piece of washi fit in there, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know what to put down there. Maybe a scallop, a yellow scallop, that'll fit. Perfect, actually. Those are also from my shop. And then on Saturday morning, Saturday was a very long day. we had to eat breakfast by 9 a.m., which was super early. I'm not going to mark that. And our time to get off the ship was at 10:45. We had to be in our station. They give you a room or a place on the ship to meet. You have to just wait there. And basically you're just waiting for your luggage to get to the terminal so you can pick it up and then head to the airport. So we picked up our luggage around 10:45. It's actually a little bit earlier. And we had to wait at the airport to check into our flight. So I'm just gonna put, it doesn't match. I keep trying to use the ones from that sheet. They're not matching. One more over here. So these aren't coming off that great. Sometimes that happens with glossy paper. So I don't think I have any really pictures to put. No, I have one picture left. I have a flight tracker. That flight tracker sheet from Pretty on Paper Co. I'm probably gonna use the yellow one. I'll mark my flight information. Flight was actually delayed a little bit, which was frustrating because we'd already been at the airport since 10:45 and our flight was supposed to leave at 3. I don't think we took off until like 3:30 or 3:45, which isn't that bad, but when you're just sitting around waiting, it feels like forever. So then we were on the flight for a long freaking time. And I don't really have anything to put. I put these hot air balloons since we were in the air. We had to buy food on the plane, which I'll mark. WestJet sandwiches are actually pretty delicious, which is random, and they're cheaper than if you buy them at the airport. Oh, I don't want to use. Oh, that's the only color I've left. Put that, and then maybe I'll just put the pink fork and knife on top of it. Even though it was a fork and knife, just to switch it up. And then I'll just put another. So the video recording just stopped, I don't know when, but I just put another strip of washi down, the flight tracker, and the meal icon to mark we were eating. Then I'm gonna use the Little Miss Papery laptop, which is unfortunately the exact same color as that strip of washi. And I don't have any more quarter boxes from the kit. Just looking for my scallops. Oh, here they are. Let's put the orange one down. I'm just gonna layer the scallop label on top of that. And then put the laptop down. We watch a ton of TV. And then my dad picked us up. These quarter boxes are from my shop, and I'm gonna use, none of these really match. I guess the yellow one. My dad picking us up. Oh, and the car is actually yellow, which matches as well. And then we drove home. That's another piece of washi. And I was so hungry. I hadn't really eaten like a legit meal. Like I had the sandwich on the plane with WestJet. But we stopped at McDonald's at 11:30 at night, which was awesome. So we picked up McDonald's and then we were home and we crashed. Then on Sunday, Sunday was a little crazy. So I'm actually gonna go back to the sidebar for a second. I don't know what I'm gonna put up here. Might actually have, let me see, some happy planner quote boxes, but I'm gonna stop the video and come back to see if I have something. So I actually have a Happy Planner one, but in this Erin Condren original sticker book, I have this sticker. It says beautiful new day, and every day was beautiful and it was perfect. So I think that works quite well for the trip, and the color somewhat matches. I'm not really about the matching for this spread because it's all like memory planning. And then I made a highlights header that I'm going to put down here. And I'm just going to write down like my favorite moments, and there was 2 checklists in the Little Miss Papery kit, so I'm just going to put those there to write up them in. Except that's very crooked. All right. I don't know if you could see what I was doing, but I put those ombre hair checklists in, and then I don't really know what to do for the bottom. So I'm gonna go back over here. And I'm gonna put this lazy day sticker in that box to make it a little bit more full. And then I'm gonna just speed through Sunday because it wasn't really part of my trip, and I don't want it to look too much like my typical planner spreads, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just gonna speed through it because it wasn't really part of the trip. It was just laundry and grocery shopping and things like that. Alright, so here's the memory spread. Sunday I just put a half box to say that we slept in and relaxed, daily chore sticker with the checklist, me time sticker, the little camera because I took care of editing my photos from the trip and filmed a video. We had a bill due on the 1st of the month, so I wanted to remember that, and then we watched a movie and hung out that night because we were very tired after that week of traveling. So I really like the way this is turning out. I need to figure something out to put here. I might actually just throw down the last picture from Phillipsburg in St. Martin. Just put that down. And maybe I'll put this little label with the shoe, because I wore my Fitbit this week and I don't normally wear my Fitbit, and I walked a crazy like over 10,000 steps every single day. So it might be cool if I go back in my app and look how many steps that I actually took. And then I'm gonna look at my washi stash and see what I can find for some washi. Okay, so I'm gonna put this blue wave one across the top here, and then I'm gonna put another one underneath since I couldn't find 2 that I loved, or one fat one that I really liked. This one like looks like the waves. I kind of put it too far there, but you can't really see. So this is this week's spread. I am going to turn the camera off, fill everything in, and be right back. So this is the week spread all filled in. I do just have to fill in my highlights in my steps, but all the activities throughout the week are filled in. I kind of feel like my writing sometimes ruins a spread. I wrote Jack Why I did that is beyond me. I'm gonna replace this half box and put jet skiing in because I ruined it. And I used the Inkjoy Gel 0.7 pen to write on the glossy stickers. And overall, I really like how this week's spread turned out. I'm gonna go film another video, so thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more planner videos from me, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thanks so much for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Bye!